Hey everyone, how's it going? My screen is freaking out, but oh no, I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, are you guys getting all this artifacting too? I'm not seeing it on my screen, I'm just seeing it on the stream. I think we might have to just restart. Wasn't doing this a second ago. Alright, I'm gonna restart. Looks like it's artifacting. I'll be right back. No, that's weird. Okay, hey everyone, I'm back. Hello Liriel, thanks for dropping to say hi. Hey Hoss, what's going on? How you doing? Gonna learn. Maybe you guys are gonna learn with me how to play Total War. Oh, hi Nani. Warhammer 3. I have enlisted for this session here. RTS guy. He's gonna be. We're gonna do a couple warm-up games and then probably play some doubles. Is what it sounds like. Plan subject to change. I have played Warhammer 2. I've hardly played Warhammer 3. I played a little bit last night with RTS Guy. I've not played any of the races that, or civilizations, whatever you want to call them. I guess the demons are kind of their own race. Have not played any of them except for last night. And I'm not very good at this at all. Okay, thanks, Nani. I'll let me crank that down. Probably the game audio. Actually, don't know how to do that right now without exiting out of this. Let me get. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm afraid of. Well, RTS men, do you wanna just run us? Is it too loud to even be able to hear Nani? Should we just like load in and then talk about it later?
You should definitely go to the main screen and lower the volume.
Okay. All right, we'll get out of here. You know what? This music probably shouldn't even be on. It's probably gonna copyright claim. How's that? A little bit better. Oh, maybe that. How's that? A little bit better.
I am also having some because I'm also watching the stream too, right? To try to like get some notes.
All right, awesome. And Fivehead is also, for anybody wondering in chat, is also RTS guy, a man of many names.
Yes.
I think we can pop in here. Oh, almost hit campaign again. I think it'll let me pop up, or let me like host and everything. So it won't freak out. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Donnie. I appreciate it. Oh no, don't be. Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Nody, why you gotta be calling me out like that? That's because I'm always a loud individual. I just got a big personality.
Oh man, here, there we go. RTS, you wanna talk a little bit? See how it comes
Hello?
through. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Okay. All right, cool.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs? All right, let me load my army here. We got some slashy boys.
So you can load some presets basically. So the way this works is when you, for those who are just brand new, whenever you go in to like play PvP, you'll select your race, and then once somebody readies up, there's a timer that starts ticking, and so the idea is that you kind of have some presets on what you want to play a little bit, and then if you want to get really crazy, maybe you have a lot of presets. You can see that I have just a couple here that RTS has helped me with, and that's really it. And these are just kind of generic. Hopefully, will work in well, hopefully they won't be too bad in any situation, I guess. So we'll just see. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what I have because I think my play is going to be the biggest going to be the biggest issue. But right now, looking at playing with Slanesh, which is I mean, they're all kind of they're demons of different types. A couple of these guys, so yeah, Slanesh is like the edgelord faction. Would you say, RTS? Does it sound right to you?
Yeah, so the fun fact for the lore for Slaanesh is they're the edgy, like, BDSM one because it's literally a god that got quite literally hate fucked into existence. There's a whole lot of lore for it in 40K and in Warhammer Fantasy. It's very interesting. Basically, a lot of elves had a lot of pent up needs, and they took it out, and then they made this, whatever this is.
And then there's Nurgle, which is the Plague Father, I think is his name. So that one. But the reason that I really want to play Nurgle is because of Nurglings. I don't know if there's any way to which I really just want to play like all Nurglings. If you Google Nurglings, you'll see some really they're not really good, but they're fun.
I managed to get a couple of them into your roster for you. They're there. I don't know what they're going to get done, but they're there.
All right. Well, are you good to go, man? To load up a game, or do you need a second?
I'm gonna swap to the. I'm actually gonna make a Cathay army real quick because we were talking about Cathay earlier before the stream. So let me just. I don't know how to play these guys, so we're just gonna go. We're gonna slap some sacrificial guys in here.
So Cathay, for those who don't know, is basically like a mythical Chinese nation. For yeah, I think that's pretty.
Yeah, they literally have a Great Wall and everything. They are themed directly after China. Yeah,
okay,
that is very accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, and they've they got a couple of their lords can actually like turn into dragons or are dragons, but they've turned into humans. Maybe it's the latter. Either way,
I think
pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's their dad is a dragon, and then he like had babies with a human, and then therefore they're Jake Long American Dragon knockoffs, kind of.
Okay. And they have a lot of magic, is that right?
Yeah, the actual generals do. I don't know about like the stock ones. It looks like they have the lore of metal, which is pretty cool. That's neat. I don't know. I've never touched these guys. I haven't even looked at their thing on the loading screen. I know how to kill them. The play campaign. Okay. I have some decent stuff. Oh, why am I getting rid of that? I'm stupid. What am I doing?
So, the way Warhammer works is that there's kind of a rock, paper, scissors a bit where you have, I guess I'll mouse over one. So you'll have infantry, then you'll have anti-infantry, you'll have large units, anti-large units, and they've done I think a decent job of like kind of giving you tooltips. They kind of did this in 2 pretty well also. Total War is a very large franchise that has a lot of, they'll do historical things, they'll do obviously Warhammer here. So, if you think those are kind of the 2 extremes, I think I was starting to list a third, but I think if you cover Warhammer and then like historical fighting games. So
yeah.
You got a lot of archers, things like that. You got to protect your archers. You'll have mounted units that can come in and kind of charge through archers. You don't want that. If you have, if your opponent has enemies that are spearmen, obviously those are good against horsemen. Yeah, and so on and so forth. And then there's a gold cost associated. So every game up here, you can see that you've got some amount of funds to spend. That way it's kind of balanced, and you can spend them however you want. And then you can also have some stuff. So these are lords. You have lords and kind of heroes, and they can have anything from. So these are particular abilities that you can either add or take away from them. Sometimes they'll have items. The magic users will have spells. You can also have Sky Lantern. That's cool. I think that's basically just like a blimp, right?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that's.
I
I'm
have-
pretty sure it's like a hot air balloon or something like that. But they look really cool because they look like basically like what you would imagine as a. I don't. I'm sure there's a name for them, but basically like the paper
Is
lanterns.
a sky junk? Wait, hold on. I don't have a sky junk in my army. Wait, hold on. Oh my, they're expensive. What? Why? It's sky junk.
Sky junk. What are you talking?
There's literally a unit called sky junk for them. It's one of the it's one of the blimps.
Oh, okay. Are these the constructs?
It's Oh yeah. Sky Lantern's his. Sorry, I'm looking at the.
Oh my gosh! You were not lying. Okay, it literally
Yeah,
is
there's-
called sky junk.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Um, this harmony amplifier, that is something that is unique to Cathay. Different races have different, shticks, kind of things that they're particularly good at. But then we'll have weaknesses, and then they'll have things to offset that, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I'm not a person of balance. I am a cranked to 11 at all times, so I am not going to be utilizing that mechanic, just so everyone is aware.
Okay.
Because I don't understand. I'm assuming you want to have equal parts yin and yang. That's a lot of math. I'm going to school for accounting. I do enough math as it is. I'm just here to be dumb.
Okay. They don't.
I think I'm
really
good.
have like a long list of units. I guess because they have these constructs and like the flying war machines.
They're also
Killer.
new, so every time there's a DLC, they'll get like a whole bunch of new stuff, and
okay.
then they'll be good.
Okay.
But yeah, like Lizardmen had a tiny roster like this, and now they have a very large roster that I don't know all of it, even though I love the Lizardmen.
So before we started the stream, I told RTS that I was going to pick like a faction that I could at least know what my units did. So I was going to go with something like, very generic and like humanoid. And then now I'm playing Slanesh. So
Totally humanoid. You mean you don't look like that all the time?
Totally, yeah.
That is not how you look in the morning? What?
It looks like these demonettes of Slanesh have like crab claws for hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's
You give them the clamp.
they're melee, I guess, right? If you
Yeah.
you're not working a bow if you got a crab arm.
What? You mean there's not crab archers?
Crab
Wait,
archers.
There are crab archers in this game. I can show you crab archers at
There
some
are
point.
crab
they
archers?
do exist.
Okay.
There are crab archers. Where lobster can be ranged. Okay, I'm gonna ready up now instead of just ranting.
Ranged lobsters. I like it.
Yeah. You could call them lobsters. Get it? Lobsters, ranged, lobbing. I'm funny.
No, that's actually pretty good. They should have a artillery unit that is a lobster. That'd be kind of amazing.
You know,
I think it's a different game now.
they might. They could. I would want them to make one. They have added some random meme stuff into this.
Now let me tell you everything you need to know about Warhammer lore. Let me just piss off everybody who's super into Warhammer lore ever. Okay, Warhammer lore is like basically, yeah. Have you ever seen RTS? Have you ever seen the Key and Peele sketch where they talk about gremlins?
Vaguely, yes.
Okay, so for those who, if you don't know, stop watching the stream. Go like Key and Peele gremlins. They do a sketch that, if anybody doesn't know what Gremlins is, it's an insane movie. And then they made like a second and a third one. And
They shouldn't have. I do know those.
there's like someone who comes in who's like supposed to. So the sketch is that someone comes in, they're going to help, and they're like, okay, we're going to make a second one, and they're just like, yeah, they're like, well, we're gonna okay, we're gonna do the same, basically the same thing. We're just gonna kind of refresh it, tell basically the same story, and then someone comes in, and it's just like, we're gonna do something different, you know, and then they're asking what's your idea, and someone's like, you know, what about like a rock star, and they're like, it's in the movie. What about one that's like a spider? They're like, it's in the movie. Just everything in the world. It's just like, yeah, let's throw it in the movie. And Warhammer lore is like a bunch of nerds who are like, think of something crazy. Okay, that's part of the lore. Okay, what else do you have? You know, and it's, to me,
Fantastic.
it's very like I don't know how to say it like in I don't want to say it like an insulting way, because I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just very base and very like
Posh posh.
not overly complex, I guess. All right,
It makes my small brain go happy.
yeah, exactly. It's like literally like probably a child could have thought of it, and they're just like, yeah, whatever your like base most like whatever your 6-year-old self would be like, that's a great idea. That's Warhammer lore. Let's see what these guys look like here. Well, these guys look insane. Okay, they got like some. Those guys look kind of gross. All right. What about these guys? We got some.
I'm assuming you're looking at the chaos spawns. They're the perfect little babies.
Yes. Spawn. Yeah. Spawn of Slanesh. Yep.
Yeah.
Those
That's
guys.
not what you want to look like on a day-to-day basis. That is peak
I'm gonna
male
stop
form.
looking at those guys. We got these guys that, you know, saving on a lot of you know, steel by just growing your own sword. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing to do. Man, look at this army. Okay, and these are our demonettes. Very nice. Got the crab arms here. And then we got some land seahorses. I guess land horses doesn't really make any sense. But that's basically what do these guys shoot? These guys range? No, shot cavalry. What does shot cavalry mean?
They're really good at. They're like your heavier hitting cav, but you want to run them in and then immediately pull them out generally.
Okay, so you're kind of like
So like run them in,
cycle
give them 15 seconds, and run out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you mean the anteater cav? Yeah, that's what those guys are. They're anteaters.
Oh, anteaters. Oh, they are.
Yeah, they literally look like
Okay.
anteaters.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Somebody didn't grow up with Animal Planet. You're dead to me.
No, I mean they look like seahorses. Do they not? That's what a seahorse. I didn't see their
okay,
tongue
yeah, I
sticking
can give you that.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
went off the snoots. I didn't honestly didn't even know the tongue was a thing until like just now.
And then there's
So, yeah.
these like strangely normal looking humanoids.
They will
So those are crab claws. I don't know what I can tell you, but those are crab claws on their
No,
hands.
I'm talking about the marauders. Marauding horsemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
pretty.
they hope to become crab claw people.
Okay. All right, they're working on it.
Yes, they're the interns.
Is that all? Is that all the different units I have? I have no idea.
For the most part, yeah. I think so.
Man, these like sword arm guys, like this is what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, okay, let's have some dudes that like grow like a sword for an arm, and then like let's go ahead and just make it like 9 feet long. You know, just because like because why would you not do that? Like totally.
I
Let's,
mean, if you have the bicep to be able to lift a sword that's attached to your arm, you might as well have it be gigantic.
okay, I haven't placed my army at all, man.
Oh, you're fine.
All right, cool. So shock cavalry. Now, is it gonna ruin it for you if I talk about my
Demonette of
strategy?
Slanesh!
I think I'm gonna put these guys on my kind of towards the right and the left side, because I want to flank with them. That sound reasonable.
Yeah, I'm not. Just so you know,
Marauders
I have a
of
very
Slanesh!
basic formation, and I'm not going to move anything while you do yours because I default into auto doing it immediately because online sometimes people aren't nice.
Okay.
Oh, this unit's expendable.
Souls
Perfect.
for
Hello,
Slanesh!
interns. How are you? Are you ready to die?
Marauders!
I did learn
Oh,
today on YouTube that
Spearmen!
during the like Napoleonic Wars, one of the different
Marauders!
formations that were used when as
Endless craving!
battle tactic.
Yeah, it's different battle taxes as like guns became a thing, and some of that was the difference between like going thick. So you told me that the other day to go with a like long kind of stretched out army. Apparently, apparently that is weak IRL at least against cavalry.
Yes.
But good for volley fire, which makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, and if you have spears, it doesn't matter because they'll brace. But like, if you generally, it depends because like my spears on my sides, I'll usually do them a little skinnier, depending on who I'm fighting against, right? So that way, like if they have a chariot, which are fucking annoying to deal with 9 times out of 10, they get stuck in the spears, so that we can get more time hitting them because they're anti-large. That or if like they have a big construct, I usually try to like do the wraparound maneuver so that way I can't run anywhere because like every unit has a set amount of mass. But if their mass isn't big enough, if they're not quick enough, they can't just pull out of the spears, which is hilarious because like you can have a war mammoth get stuck on 3 guys with spears and it's hilarious because it makes no sense.
Okay. All right, I don't know. We're gonna call that good.
Okay.
Seems good. I'm just like, let's be real. I'm probably just gonna like select all and like
walk in a straight line.
Yeah, just like attack.
So be it.
He's playing us
That
to join
is
our minds together.
wise.
Sir? That's a horrible idea. That sounds like some chaos shit.
That,
Wait, is this unit ranged? Why do they have an AoE? There's not a ranged damage. Oh hi, hello, how are you?
Bring us souls. Agreed.
Oh my god. Run away. Run away. Run away.
Seeking sin.
Marauders of Slaanesh.
do I actually now? If I'm telling them to like move forward, will they just automatically attack for me?
Endless suffering.
Marauders of Slaanesh.
They will just like try to run by.
Of pain.
Now, what if my guys are like?
They'll run straight for you. But sorry, I was not paying attention when we engaged, so I am absolutely having a time here.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's awesome. I mean, that's great news.
Seekers.
Yeah, for you. I am
Wondrous suffering.
Endless
sweating my ass off. No, go away. Go away, bad ponies. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I am the dragon.
Oh man,
To safety.
really fun.
Well, the purple tide.
A dance of
Yeah,
pain.
Okay, these units. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm doing like a
Hunt them
like
down!
5 against 1. That's why I'm.
Without question. Flint's flesh. Dark
Now,
Prince's
how-
Marauders.
How much time should I even spend not doing anything?
0.
0.
Give us
okay.
ruin!
So I won't have them all doing stuff. That seems good. Okay.
Someone should always be doing something. Whether or not it's moving,
Yes!
hiding, being ready
Yes!
to pull a potential hole that might appear, something.
Demonettes.
I have a breath. I have a breath attack.
Yeah,
Eat my Tic Tac. There we go.
Marauders.
Demonettes.
Tear
Okay, so
throats.
my
need to get
left flank is
Feed our hunger.
good.
Pain is a gift. We go.
It's,
Sin and depravity!
Marauders of Slaanesh.
Death through sensation.
Retreat.
Sorcery!
Seekers of Slaanesh.
You accept this harmony!
Bringing agony.
Dark Prince's Marauders. Ecstasy for Azazel.
Absolute obedience!
Hunt them down.
Fighting! Decadent seekers!
Now, is there ever a point where you want to like tell your cavalry, even though they're ranged, to just charge in?
Make them
It really depends on what you're fighting
Finding
against. That is a very specific case-by-case one, so I can't give you like a flat answer on that one. To be perfectly
Marauders!
honest. What is this?
We cannot refuse.
Oh. That's what
Dogs
that
a
does.
sweet kiss!
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
So we got this, so we're gonna do one of these. I'm gonna hope I don't fucking hit my units because I can't see shit. Oh, I absolutely They're the interns. They're fine.
stronger!
What's up with that?
I am Azazel.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, here's Wonderwall.
The safety!
Why are my units all the way over here? Oh my god, there's so much
Deceptive!
microwave.
They lost the
Yeah.
magical power!
I don't play shooty factions usually because I don't do the PvP very well.
A gift for you.
You have some people looking
Their
so let
wizard
them to
conjures
be
dark
moved around.
forces!
Demonettes! Divine Lord!
Okay, we're just gonna transform.
Marauders! Consume them! The Eternal Hunters!
I legitimately
Driven
don't
by
know
pain.
actually what's happening. Besides the
We
fact that I'm just
must.
trying to like keep your shit all preoccupied.
To the next victory!
It's nice that it tells you you have units. Hey, you have units standing around. Did you know that?
Go!
I did not. Thank you very much.
Hunt them down!
Better when you do know it, it's like, yeah, I'm aware,
Transgression
I'm
and
working on it.
submission!
Well, I can
Princess
imagine
Marauders!
looking to build up. It's like, hey,
With
listen. It's like, I know,
your
listen. I'm working on it.
We flee!
The screen's doing great so far. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it seems like it's going
Look
great.
how they dance!
All I know is that you have a lot of infantry everywhere. I don't have a lot of lancers.
Oh, that was cool. Dragons with that. Like, do I probably not want to?
Sin
Yeah, so the
and
dragon's just my leader, but my
depravity.
dragon is not generally a
Kill
fighter.
them!
I've just been wailing on your leader the whole time. We're just going to start mopping or trying to. Because this shit is obviously.
Marauders
Oh my god,
of
my horsemen are still
Slaanesh!
alive. Go! Go, ponies!
Brutal sensation! Marauders of Slaanesh!
Make me
Flens
proud.
flesh!
Demonettes!
Doom? Don't bring Doom Dragon Bolt. Something that's like a. The leader can fly, I forgot.
Dark Prince's Marauders! Bring us souls!
Trying to predict when people are going to drop spells or where they're going to drop spells is a good skill to have. It also takes a very long time to get used to.
No, Nani, let me take a look. Oh, you got a spot in DSR. When is that starting?
Endless craving! Sweet, sweet slaughter!
Looks like there's a DSR going to happen soon.
Azazel, Prince of
Body.
Damnation!
Body. Are they fighting in the sky?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't
Yeah. Yeah. Your Lord flies.
I totally knew that.
Great.
Seethe in my power.
He's really good at dueling. He's probably gonna whoop my Lord's ass. All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
land.
I thought you had like I thought like
I did a lot of. Yeah, I did.
okay. That was true. That was true.
Is not. Yeah, he's not particularly great.
I
at
have
that.
some buffs for him that I've
The demon blade thirsts.
Yeah, I don't have any buffs. This dude does not buff himself. I have learned, which is moderately annoying.
Make way for Azazel.
been. That's not good. I don't know if I should cycle this guy.
Marauders are
Nope,
finished.
because I think you're now at the point of army losses, where like so much stuff has died of yours that like everything breaks. I'm pretty close to that too, because like the little white bar underneath every like unit is like their morale, right? So like I am also
Okay.
living life on the edge here.
I have like a couple of units that are just like fine. It feels like.
Oh yeah, it's because you have some units that are still full health and they're unbreakable.
Prepare
Oh god.
to ride.
I like this. Don't do them like this. Not my archers.
Pain and despair.
Archers go.
Oh no.
Pain
That's it.
is a gift.
There we go.
No. It was a valiant defeat.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good for us. Like not really playing around with it. That was pretty good. Well,
Yeah,
had me a little
yeah.
sweaty.
Right.
Alright. So no one paid for themselves besides my lord. That's terrifying. Oh, okay. These guys paid for themselves. All right. Oh, that one really paid for himself.
Oh yeah, and it's nice.
Holy
It
mackerel.
converts it to the gold piece value here. Damage dealt is gold value. Okay.
Yes.
So I think my lord was put
Yeah.
to work. I think. I'm not sure how much he cost.
Yeah, he did 24. Yeah, he definitely paid for himself. I think it's only 2,000.
Okay.
Your chaos spawn, I did hammer those. So that's not on them. Your riders did really good.
Yeah.
This
This one group of marauders, like, I guess they're like the B team. I don't know what's going on with them. Or wait, are those marauders? Wait, which guys are these? Yeah, the spears. One of the spear units, and then the swordman unit did well. I mean, they were right in the front, in the middle.
Yeah.
I know I know you can you brace. You tell them to stop, and you brace with the spearmen. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's only for if somebody's gonna like cavalry charge you, right? So the reason why I always lead with spears is because they're usually more defensive than offensive, so they last a little
Okay.
bit longer. So that way your other more offensive units can get in and actually like steal a deal, and also they stop cav from just running into your heavy hitters. It just makes it a little bit harder to get in a cookie jar. That's how I do it.
Okay.
But that was pretty good. I would say maybe try to micro the ranged cav a little bit more, but otherwise that was fine. Especially for a first go around, that wasn't bad at all. So I'm happy to know that build is somewhat doable. It's just a lot of ranged units, which hurt my soul.
You want to try one more here? Let me load up some Nurgle.
Okay. I don't know. Pick something random. Under my field. Into this. Don't care about that. That's good. So let's do.
Well, we're definitely having fun. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to say your name because I'm not even sure what language that is. Maybe Thai? I have no idea. Maybe you can educate me if you don't mind. But yeah, definitely having fun. This is gonna be a very slow army. Okay, I hear they're slow. That's what I hear.
Yes.
RTS
Yeah, they
tells
are.
me that.
There are some slow ass boys, for sure.
I kind of wish the figurines, just in general, were like a little bit larger, because I feel like sure you can zoom in, but then you lose. I just wish the figurines maybe were
tacticalness?
like
Yeah.
just a little bit larger, because the animations are really fun. I don't know, maybe that's necessary to make to get like a good view.
There are add-ons for it. I just don't remember.
Oh really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I think they're mostly for campaign, and because like it doesn't work for like online generally, but still cool. Gonna get rid of that. Ooh, idea.
Oh, it's Hebrew. Oh my gosh. I should definitely have noticed that, and definitely recognized that it was Hebrew. Okay, Yosef. I seriously thought it was. Oh man.
You're grounded.
Yeah. Nobody tell the rabbi.
Okay, can I upgrade that unit? Can I upgrade? Yeah, hey, I got 1 money left. Let's go.
You know, it's not gonna matter, man. I'm gonna crush you. You know, with my elite Warhammer skills. You know, I don't think it's gonna help. That's all I'm saying. I should be looking and figuring out what these guys do. You like help me make this army. That already felt better though, because it's been like over a year since I played before, like yesterday.
Yeah, like there's lots of options with this, and playing more, it helps. You will get very much on the bicycle, so to speak, and learn. Because initially it's all pain and suffering when you're like, oh hi, I don't know what's going on, please help. All right, I think I'm good. I'm gonna ready up now.
All right.
I put my experience on the wrong unit because you don't put it on ranged units. I'm smart. Don't mind me.
Yosef, do you play a lot of Warhammer, or do you are you just know me from ESO?
I haven't played Norsica since they got updated in Warhammer 2, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I gotta figure out why I don't have access to the
Yeah,
units from like
that makes
Warhammer 2.
zero sense to me, to be perfectly honest. Oh, is that where the line is? Okay.
Old Sawbones provides! With toxic intentions! Old Sawbones provides!
I wonder who did the voice acting for all these guys.
Wait, with a lot of lozenges. A lot of lozenges.
Just one person.
Yes. Just one.
So what is the difference between my Pox Riders and my Chaos Chariots? Besides their name. Oh, the Chaos
Units,
Chariots just
health and
seem
Pox Riders
better.
will just keep doing things. Chariots are like good for knocking over units. It's like it
Okay.
stops them from being braced and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Is there actually like a mass? Like I know there's a mass mechanic, but does it typically show it, or is it
No.
just like no? It's
No,
like
that is a
hidden
flat.
mechanic.
You find it out you find it out the fun way of playing a lot.
Okay.
Festus.
And then this guy has like an. I'm sorry, man. I'm asking like 50 questions.
No,
so
you're
this,
good.
Festus, the Leech Lord here, he has an AOE around him. It looks like. Is that his
Yes.
healing? Is that a healing radius?
Yeah,
I know
so
that's
he
fucking
has an
sick.
ability that. Yeah, he has an ability that toggles in between healing and damage, I believe.
Okay.
So like generally I leave it on healing when I'm like, engaging, and then I'll flip it to damage or healing depending on how the fight's going.
Okay.
It's a good
So
way to just like
probably start with
simplify it
damage,
for your
swap
brain.
to healing or something, kind of thing.
Yeah, I do healing until I engage, then I swap to damage, and because it has a cooldown like 10 seconds, so then you get 10 seconds of damage to help like chew through some of the enemy's health, and then you're usually pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good now.
Plague
my
and pestilence!
formation maybe.
Marauders of Nurgle! Great Father's vanguard! Let there be
I'm good
chaos!
too, because I was doing that.
Marauders of Nurgle!
That's unbelievable.
Plague and pestilence!
Yeah, very believable. This hill in the middle absolutely boggles my
Yeah,
mind.
why is it? Does it always? Is that like a selection? Am I like picking this map each time or something?
This is a good map to learn on because it makes you play blind
Various
against the enemy, and
brothers.
it's a very this is a map that is used in like actual tournaments, so it's not a bad map. I just don't like not being able to immediately like pick my targets at the beginning. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I like to be able to pre-plan out. A useful trick is if you hold space, it'll show all your like banners of your units and such. That would probably be a good one for you to have as a known like.
Hey, okay. This sounds familiar. This sounds like stuff I've done before.
I got that. Got that.
Pox Riders!
Actually, you're not. Oh, I forgot you have those. I forgot you have those. That's unfortunate.
Pestilent marauders! An act of corruption! Fresh meat! Filth shall prevail! Flay them all! Deliver slaughter! Yes! Enemy guide! At Ruin's command! More casualties! Pestilent marauders! Plague Father's vanguard! For the Fly Lord! Close up a sheep! Marauders of Nurgle! Kill them all! Bilious brothers! Marauders attack! Make cadavers!
And you said you normally cycle for like
Pestilent
some period
marauders!
of time.
I do like
Like-
10-ish seconds after I like make contact. Is what I'll do. They really do be depending. Oh, that is a horrible cat.
I don't.
So I noticed you wrecked this guy. Should I not have been sitting him?
No, you should be fine. The thing is I absolutely sent a very heavy group against it. I sent one of my like regiments right now, which is like one of the blue units after it, that are very good at killing. More difficult to touch opponents.
The gods watch! Do not disrespect!
Sickly assault! Give us carnage!
So on the right, you're very
Marauders
bunched up.
of Nurgle!
That is not actually a good thing to do, as I'm currently showing.
That's super
We flee!
Super neat to watch.
bad for me, probably.
Not super bad, but it's good chip damage given the fact that your troops heal agility.
Urge to defile! Move on them!
Those units.
Back! Fall back! End this evisceration! Right.
We're gonna get back over here. Get back into combat.
Rip their hearts out!
Now, do I really need to worry
We are
about
the
units
foul.
coming back, like getting back into the fight?
Generally, you want to try to have like the Warhounds I was talking about that you can bring with Nurgle. There's the one you use like pretty much one of, right, to chase you off the battlefield. That is just a strat.
How much time is ideal to spend just watching this?
Not a lot, but
Okay.
I mean, like also just one of the games to have fun. Like I definitely watch my dudes and watch them in contact on occasion. Like I don't like winning's cool and all, but also watching people get punted is also hilarious.
Let there be rot!
I legitimately
Attack
can't even
immortals!
find where your army stuff is because it's just
Keep us flying!
hit the toads.
Pestilent
Go kill the
marauders!
toads. There we go.
Glorious brothers!
I legitimately don't know how to hit these
More
toads
orders
so I
of
actually hit
Nurgle!
them correctly. We're gonna do
Faster!
Dude, these toads don't want to die, man.
really down. Like I said, they are a very good unit.
Oh, the skull's coming.
Fleeing!
Oh god.
Yeah, the murder skull isn't coming.
Yes!
I don't think like, oh my.
One of these guys is probably like anti-large. Is that a thing? Maybe I don't.
I don't think you do because you still have the build that you had from last night. Oh, why are my good guys over here? No, come back. I need you.
Bring sparks! Flame and pestilence!
Oh yeah, the regrouping and like reforming your battle lines, that was good.
The corruptor's will!
Yeah, that's totally something I did intentionally.
Retreating!
I'm glad you recognized that. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh god, what just happened?
I terror routed you because Mammoths caused terror.
Oh.
Also, I think you have army losses just from having extra to die. That was a very spicy run.
Man, that just couldn't work, honestly.
Yeah, Mammoths are real annoying, but it's like the only thing besides the warriors that Chaos has worked. And then the spooky school chasing everyone. There we go. Oh god.
I should say. It's kind of annoying it doesn't autosave. Oh no, what did I just do? Because you know, like going back and like watching what actually happened is like one of the definitely going to be like the best way to improve.
Right. Yeah, I'm making little baby notes for stuff as we play. So
I did better as Slanesh. is the only takeaway I have.
You did better as Slanesh. I will say that, but also the beasts of Nurgle are single entities, and I had a lot of ranged units, so I just immediately murdered your beasts because they're single entity units, and I had armor piercing ranged units, so I just chewed through its health with no issue because I just focus fired it.
Okay.
So if you had shielded marauders and swapped one of the Nurgles for maybe more Cav or another Pox, you probably would have had me there. Because as you can see from my army, there are not a lot of survivors. Because all my ranged units were getting run over by your Cav and your chariots the whole time, so they weren't really doing a whole lot.
Yeah, that did.
So I just had, I had basically my 2 leaders. Also, we needed to have some anti-large in your group. We had a lot of anti-infantry. So actually, I would say maybe get rid of one of the beasts of Nurgle and then maybe put in a couple groups of spears. Or like, if you really wanted to get spicy, you could do like a chosen of Nurgle with halberds, because they're like a really heavy hitting infantry. And then they would be able to take care of like my lord pretty much by themselves, more or less.
Okay.
Basically, we didn't have any spears. I had lots of big guys. Big guys don't die to little dudes. Big guys knock over little dudes. That's the long and the short.
Right. Okay, cool. So just some anti. I wonder what is. I guess I'll just look here. What is their anti-large for Nurgle?
Yeah. So you would have, if you're doing Nurgle, oh, do they not have Maraud? Oh, do they not have okay, so they do not have any infantry with spears. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, now I gotta think a little bit more. Hold on here. Really, they don't have anything? Oh. So since you don't have anything that's a spear, you want something with armor piercing. So
Okay.
I guess the great weapons would be fine against large units, but you need something that can actually get through stuff. Interesting. Maybe a cultist instead would be a good one. Because cultists.
And we're talking infantry here.
So cultists are a hero actually. So if
Oh,
you go
okay.
right next to up and to the right of where you are
Yeah, yeah.
on the stream, yeah. So maybe you throw one of those in over an exalted hero, if you're going against someone with lots of big things, right? So like Norsca, where they're always going to have big monstrous werewolves, mammoths, and stuff like that. And then I would do that. Am I still streaming in Discord?
That's a great question. I don't have it up. No, you're not.
I'm not. I want to do that real quick, and I'm going to edit this for what I would do against somebody with lots of big things, right? So those aren't going to matter. Those are going to matter. I'll lose that.
I keep being asked to fill for ESO right now.
You're good. That do be the primary thing of your channel.
Yeah, that's
so I would say
we're good.
Okay.
How's about another 30 minutes sound alright to you, and then maybe I'll hop over.
That's fine. That's fine by me. We can just go see if we can find like a doubles battle real quick.
Yeah, sounds good.
Basically, what I have on when I'm streaming to you is what I would give a shot with. It has your boys in here. It has your nurglings in here, and it still has
some
a couple
nurglings.
toads.
Oh man,
It does.
It's all about the nurglings.
Yeah, it's got two hoppy boys, two big weapon boys, a bunch of horsies, and a bunch of little dudes, and then a couple of nurglings.
Okay.
So, and then I can show you the cultist abilities. The Festus ones stay the same.
Okay, cool. Great weapons is the armor piercing. So what you're.
Yes. So I was gonna go with that, and then I left the two with shielded, right, just in case they have some ranged units. So basically, those and the Nurglings can go run in there and be your Suicide Squad with the eat the charge, and then everything else can just go ham.
Okay.
It's wild that they don't have any spears. I could have sworn they had the spears, but they don't, which is really weird. And then here's your cultist.
Yeah, I don't really understand what the shtick is. I mean, I know that they regenerate, but I don't.
They also have a ton more health than other demon units of the same faction.
Okay.
Like if you have like a Chaos Marauder of Nurgle versus one of Slaanesh, there's a lot more health. A lot. They're meant to be the slow, unmoving like death ball, right? They're the flood. So
Okay.
they just regen. They're kind of harder to kill, and there's a fuck ton of them. It's the general thought process.
Okay.
But yeah, this fully optimizes your gold. You have some hoppy boys in here.
Sorry, guys. I see that
You don't have. Huh?
Go ahead. Sorry, my stream is freaking out again for whatever reason.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
guys.
see. Yeah.
I don't know why it was doing that earlier a
wonder
little bit. And I
why.
had to
Very
restart.
interesting.
Not really sure what's going on.
Well, it looks like it's better now. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, maybe
I have no
I don't
idea.
know if it's the screen or if it's just the capture card or something else. But
I mean,
so how do we queue up here for?
so what we need
Probably
to
need to
do
back out.
is back out.
Man, that's got to be like unwatchable. I might need a.
It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the
need to put like a. Also, the
turns to
delay
turn
seems.
a little long.
Yeah. Oh, it's on normal. It must have reset itself to normal when I reset the stream. Let me close down and restart some streaming software real quick, guys, and see if it's a software thing. We'll be right back. Well, might have to end this stream early if I can't figure out what in the world is going on.
I mean, that's fine. Like, you could always, like, I also know that you've been booped to do some fills, so I'm not gonna be overly upset if you gotta go do a fill for, you know, your primary form of content in your guild. So
Yeah, we got time
Plus-
for another game here. I'm just...
yeah, I'm just trying to find a person. Estion's a good map. I love how the name is called OnlyFans. I'm gonna boop in here and see if they'll let me. And I don't get trapped into automatically playing a game. Where's the? Where's the? All right, I have some people here. It might be. Ooh, the glitchiness is definitely progressing.
It's freaking out. Yeah, I think I might have to end the stream here, guys. I don't know what's going on, and it's probably going to take a bit to troubleshoot. And yeah, so Lyriel, it's not going great. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, it's not just the capture card freaking out, but yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna call it here, and maybe we'll get to stream in the near future. A little more Total War. But thanks everybody for dropping by. I appreciate it. And it was Yusuf rather, or Yosef. I'm sorry. Nice meeting you, man. And yeah, catch everybody later.
I'm going to